on here for to dissect.
Oh, I could get that from my gastroenterologist, but I'm okay with those for now.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. And then do the testosterone.
Yeah,
What pharmacy are you using?
Street. If you could send it all there, please. And you put in for the Ativan as well?
The Ativan, yep.
Okay,
So
thank
yeah,
God.
that's cool. If you're only going to use it once a week, that's fine. Because we don't want to start to cause a dependency on that. So if the anxiety is through the roof, that's a emergency only type of thing.
Okay.
So I only sent 14 tablets. And hopefully that lasts you. If you're only going to use it once a week, that's going to last you a couple months.
Yeah, usually I stretch it out for like a month and a half. Yeah. Another thing they said, I remember telling them I wanted to check if I'm, what's it called? If I'm pre-diabetes. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, maybe it's just happening to me later on in life because this started happening to me last year where I would feel it's the same symptom. At first I didn't know what it was. I thought it was vertigo, but vertigo feels completely different. It's a little similar, but like, because it makes me shaky, but it's very different. To me, vertigo actually feels like I'm going to throw up. Like it's on top of dizziness. It's worse to me than when my blood pressure is low. Mm-hmm. It feels like my whole body it's kind of scary. My whole body gets cold. And that's when I noticed, okay, this is weird. And when I started asking like people I know, like what the symptoms I have, they said, oh, sounds like your blood pressure's low. And I asked them to check my blood pressure, and this was like after I had like a big cup of V8 juice, and it went down to 60. Yeah, it was scary because I literally felt like I was going to faint.
60 is your blood pressure, or are you talking about the effective?
I'm sorry, blood sugar. I'm sorry. The whole time I'm talking about blood sugar.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I called when I made the appointment for this. Mm-hmm. I told them I wanted to check if I'm pre-diabetes because of my blood sugar being low. Okay. Like I said, the past year, it's like it's not every day, but it's definitely weekly. Yeah, it will just be kind of random. To be honest, I eat pretty.
Get 3 meals a day?
Yeah, but I don't always eat 3 meals a day. I might eat breakfast. Like for breakfast, I just eat fruit every morning. And then sometimes I have a sandwich for lunch, but sometimes I skip it. And then I always eat dinner. Dinner is usually whatever meal with some kind of like meat, rice, or potatoes, vegetable, or something like that, or pasta. But I don't eat a lot. I eat small portions. So, because like I said, I'm trying to lose weight. So I don't know if it's by eating habits. I mean,
yeah, usually that's what I find. That's usually the reason.
The cause of blood pressure.
Hypoglycemia, low sugars.
Oh yeah, that's what it's called. They told me I had that. They told me I had that when I was a teenager. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the word for it. Okay, so what causes that?
A lot of different things, but weird eating habits. Like if you go, a little bit of doing a lot of fasting. Not a lot of fasting, but
I do fasting. Like you said, I'll eat like small portions, and then I won't eat for like I go to sleep, and then let's say I wake up around maybe 12 and eat like around 1.
Yeah.
So, because I do the fasting so that I could lose the weight. Yeah. And then I'll eat for like 8 hours. I have like 8 hours to eat, and then I'll fast again.
Yeah.
So
sometimes people are a little more reactive to having lower blood sugars because of that kind of stuff, and they feel it more when they're going into the 70s and 60s.
Okay.
And so I tell people, try to get, because you got to get your glycemic index or your glycemia kind of level, because when you fast, obviously it's going down, but then when you eat, it goes up, so you're doing like this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's better to do this,
Okay.
Not the crazy
up and down,
up and downs, but so breakfast, lunch, dinner, and keep the glycemia.
I have to. Okay, so people, with my body, it's basically I have to be consistent with the eating.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that
You're
makes
probably
sense.
not a good faster.
Yeah. I notice people that are like I'm 6'3", that are tall, usually they always have that issue where you can't we can't skip meals, and it always creates like some people that have fainted, or like you said, the blood sugar gets low. Okay, that's good to know. Now that I know, I'll definitely eat 3 meals a day. At least if I don't want to eat a meal, I'll eat something. But will they still check for that? Because they said they're taking blood, right?
We're going to take your blood.
Okay.
We're going to be checking your fasting blood sugar, so you have to be 10 hours no food before you go in, so we'll see where it's at that point.
Yeah, I didn't eat all day. I purposely didn't eat because I knew I was taking the blood test, so this is the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, so go right on in after this, and we'll check it out for you. We'll also be checking your kidneys and your liver, and your electrolytes like your sodium and potassium, and all your blood levels like your red and white blood cell counts and stuff too.
Okay. And can they check? Well, I haven't been sexually active in a year and a half, but does that also check for?
If you want me to, I can.
Yes, please. I was gonna say, can you add that in there? I think it's is it syphilis and some other
HIV, gonorrhea, chlamydia.
Oh, can check for all that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
We'll add that along with you. Do you get your testosterone checked?
I have an appointment. You just reminded me. I was supposed to go, I think, a couple months ago, but I have to schedule that. Okay. But yeah, they do check, but they don't check everything. I know they check like the thyroid, and they check like the red blood cell count. Yeah. And there's like one other thing, I don't remember the word, but they don't check like everything like you're checking. Mm-hmm. So it's good that you're doing like it shows everything.
We'll check out your testosterone level as well.
Yeah, because it's been at least a year since I've checked it, since they've checked it.
Okay, I think it I'm hoping that the pharmacy will pay you insurance and let you do 200 of the circone. That's a high dose of that medication.
If they don't, do I just tell them to give me would it work when I go and tell them to just give me the 100 milligrams, to just fill the 100 milligrams? Will that work? Like if they say...
Yeah, the 100 milligrams should be okay, but the 200, I think the dose is okay. I think I have a couple people on 200 out of the 1,600 people I take care of. Yeah,
because I love it. It makes me like, I have no emotions at all, which is what I want. You know what I mean? Because when I'm on the 150, I'm all over the place. I act like a girl. But with the 200 milligrams, I'm like, I don't give a shit about anything. So I'm like, okay, I like how this feels. Yeah. But do they have like a prescription for 200 or?
Yeah, it looks like they do in capsules. But I sent in the tablets, just 2 of the hundreds. So just take 2 of the hundreds.
Okay.
If they're cool with that, then just do that. But if I can switch it to the capsules to a 200 milligram dose.
Okay.
Do you want to see a mental health therapist or something?
I was just gonna ask, if I could get a referral to a psychiatrist. I was supposed to do this when I got my top surgery because they actually recommended me to do it, but I had forgot. But if I could give a referral to a therapist, I don't know where like they're located or anything like that, but if they're in Northampton or somewhere close to Northampton, that would be great. But if not, then I'll come to Holyoke or Springfield if I have to.
Yeah.
Springfield's a little farther from where I live. It's like 20 minutes, so I would prefer like Holyoke or Northampton or somewhere in that area. Like Florence, Amherst is not too far from Northampton. Northampton or Holyoke would be perfect.
Okay. All right. So I'll try to set you up. We have a liaison for mental health, a liaison person that tries to schedule, get people into talk therapists, cognitive behavioral therapy.
They work here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the guy works here, but he tries to match you with somewhere around the area.
Okay. So when I check out, do I tell them that you put in a referral, or are they're gonna know? Okay.
System. Yeah, we'll work out the computer here. So. All right. Maybe following up with you in the summer, 6 months, checking in with you.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's do that. Follow up, and we'll follow up with you on, your labs and your mental health and stuff like that too. So.
Okay.
All right.
And could you tell me it's good to see you too. Can you just tell me the medications you're sending, just so I'm...
Yes. So Wellbutrin, 100. The sertraline, 200. The famotidine. The hydroxyzine. The lorazepam. The meclizine.
You got the sertraline, right?
The sertraline.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Happy New Year to you.
You too. Take care.
You know where to sign up.
Yeah. Thank you.